Hi friends, this is a course for Oracle Application Express or also known as Oracle Apex. Oracle Apex is a RAD, Rapid Application Development Tool, built on top of Oracle database. So we will be covering Oracle Application Express in this course. My name is Subrata Sarkar. I will be your instructor for this course. I have around 20 years of experience working in Oracle database technologies like forms, reports, Oracle Apex, WebLogic, and so on. So basically, we will be covering our syllabus for Oracle Apex. Let's discuss the syllabus. So basically what we will be covering is we will talk about workspace, then SQL Workshop, application builder, form with report, master detail form, classic report, interactive grid, charts, menus, tree region, authentication, authorization, public page, templates, theme, JavaScript in Apex, dynamic action, validation, computation, page process, branches, custom process, default value, shared library, list of values, application properties, page 0, and we'll briefly talk about export and import, that is deploying the Apex application in different environment. So that's pretty much about the Apex syllabus. Now, so Oracle has a website, has a cloud website. It's known as Oracle Apex, apex.oracle.com. If you log into this website, you can request your own workspace where you can do your hands-on or you can do your development. So we will if you are new to this website, you can get started for free. You can click here and then you can request a free workspace, and then you have to give your first name, last name, email, and a workspace name. Any name you can give for the workspace, and then click next and complete this wizard. So your workspace will be created. You will be having a user ID password with which you can log into the workspace. I already have a workspace, so I will be logging into that workspace. So this is the interface to log into the workspace. So my workspace name is by my name Subrata. Username is my email. So here, once you log in, you will be presented with this screen which shows app builder. So first we will cover workspace. What is the workspace? Workspace is an area where you actually work in Apex. It has application builder, it has SQL Workshop, and you develop your application on the workspace. To log into a workspace, you have to first log into the admin URL. This is a hosted environment, so you don't get an admin URL here because the admin function is taken care by automatically by Oracle. So Oracle creates a workspace. But if you are having a Apex on your on-premise, so there you will have a admin URL where you log in and you create a workspace and you create users. You assign the users to a workspace. Once you assign a user to the workspace, the user with his username and password can log into the workspace. So when you create a workspace, you assign a schema. So that schema remains the default schema for the workspace. You can work on that schema by default. So talking about Apex, Apex is basically a rapid application development tool sitting on top of Oracle database. So it connects internally with the Oracle database, and it also stores the metadata within the Oracle database. So everything is stored within the Oracle database, and it runs on HTTP, or later if you configure, it can run on Apex Listener. And the skill set that you require to develop in Apex is basically SQL, PL SQL, some amount of JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. So that's all is required to develop application in Apex. So that's pretty much about the workspace and Apex. And let's talk about SQL Workshop. Basically, SQL Workshop is an area where you can, which you can think as an extension of a SQL developer. So it's basically an area where you can run your command, you can browse the database objects and so on. So if you go to object browser, so you can see there are so many tables. I have already created these tables. So any table, like say for example employees, if you go here, if you check the data, you can see the data for the employees. You can also modify the data by clicking the pencil icon. You can modify the data, like I said, Stevens, and apply changes, row updated. So you can query, you can count rows, you can insert row, so on. Okay, so then you can view the indexes. What are the indexes? You can view the model, you can view the constraint, you can view the grants, statistics, UI defaults, triggers, dependencies, SQL. This will bring up the SQL to create the database table, and REST, simple queries, sample queries. So these are all the operations that you can do in the object browser. So what I will do is I will drop the tables of the employees of the HR schema and recreate them. So that way I can show you how to run the scripts in Apex. So if you go to SQL scripts, I already have a script HR create, which will create the HR user. I will create a script to drop the HR user. So this one I will modify. I will remove all this setup. Okay, that's fine. Now I will upload this script. I will create a script. Click on upload button, choose the file. Script name is HR drop. So I will upload this script. Okay, now let's run this script HR drop and see what happens. Run now. So you can see table drop, view drop. This two does not exist, so that's fine. So I have dropped the tables of HR schema. Now if you go to object browser and see the tables, the HR tables are not there. So next again go to SQL script and run the HR create. We will create the HR tables once more. So let's run it. We'll do run now. So you can see it's completed with 0 errors, 256 statements processed, 256 successful. So the HR schema is created. So now if we go to object browser, we can see the HR tables. The employees, jobs, job history, location, region, and we must be having a department tables, departments, countries. So all the HR tables are created now. So this is how you use the SQL script. The next thing is SQL commands. In SQL commands, you can run any command. You can, whatever you can run in SQL plus, you can run in SQL command like insert, update, delete, select, like select star from employees. So employees records are displayed. So you can run any command that you are able to run in SQL plus, you can run the same command here. So that's about the SQL command. So we have covered object browser, SQL commands and SQL script. In the object browser, you have all these options, like you can view the tables, views, indexes, sequences, types, packages, procedure, function, triggers, database link, materialized views, synonym. Not only view, you can also create, modify, create or alter or drop these database items in the SQL Workshop. So that's pretty much about SQL Workshop. So we have covered Workspace and SQL Workshop. Next is Application Builder. So this is a tab for Application Builder. We will start working on the Application Builder from the next tutorial, where we will be building forms and different type of forms and other objects in Oracle Application Express. So that's it about SQL Workshop and Workspace. Thanks guys. Bye.